Hey guys, Mike Sancho here. Thanks for joining me on this video. Hey guys, I definitely appreciate you coming on here. Obviously, I understand that time is the most valuable asset that we possess on this planet, so I promise I will not take up much of your time. But I do want to share with you guys something of extreme importance, something that has absolutely changed my life and thousands of other lives. So this is really important information. So if you're watching this, I would ask you guys just keep an open mind, okay? Closed mind is the most expensive thing you can own, so you want to keep an open mind. And also, put away the Facebook, put away the phone. Just really pay attention to what I'm about to share with you because this is life-changing information, guys. So what I want to do is I want to share my screen with you guys so you can check out what I'm looking at here as well. So, all right, so you guys can see me. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, make it smaller. Okay, perfect. So I want to start off right in here, guys. So what you're looking at, okay, this is something called the Cashflow Quadrant, and this is something that has absolutely changed my life. This guy right here, Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, okay, he's the author of a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It was the first book that I read on financial literacy, and it changed the way that I think about money and what I'm supposed to do with money. And it taught me how to take my money and essentially put it into work for me so that way I can create things like time and money freedom, which are things that are very important to all of us. So what he has here is the cash flow quadrant. Okay, so there's 4 kinds of ways to make money, guys. That's it, just 4 ways. So these are the only ways. So there's no other ways. So check this out. So we have the E quadrant right here. We have the employee quadrant. This is 60% of people. So it says you exchange time and effort for an income. If they don't work, they don't get paid. So that means this is on a linear pay scale, okay? Linear pay scale means you go to work, you get paid. You go to work, you get paid. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. So that's not good. That's not going to give us any sort of time freedom or money freedom. But this is the majority of people in the world. And if you're watching this, there's a good chance that you're an employee, okay? And I'm definitely not down on working or being an employee. We all have to earn income, but this is not where we want to stay. We want to shift over to this side of the quadrant, and I'll get into that. So 60% of people, employees. So they go to work, they trade their time and energy and effort in exchange for an income. Now, what you have down in the bottom left is the self-employed quadrant. Okay, so and what this is, people who own their own business, but they have to actually work inside of their business in order to make any money. So this is 35% of people. So a lot of times, self-employed people, they may have money freedom, they may make a lot of money, but on the other side, the flip side of the coin, they may be spending 60, 70, 80 hours a week working their business. And that's not going to give them any sort of time freedom. So that's not good. We want the money and the time freedom. So their business does not run without them. So you can see on the left side of this quadrant, this is 95% of people. Okay, they control 5% of the money. So that's why we want to jump over to this right side of the quadrant, okay? And you see the business owner quadrant. So if you think about, the richest person right now in your life, chances are they're a business owner. Chances are, okay, they own their own business. Okay, this is 4% of people. And what business owners have in place is a system that's working for them and they're building assets. So what does a system stand for? It stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. That's what a system does. So they leverage this system. For an example, think about McDonald's. Okay, McDonald's has a system. Okay, that's why they're one of the top restaurant franchises in the world. Okay, they have a system in place. Think about every single McDonald's you've ever been in. Okay, what's on? Which side is the bathroom on? It's on the right side. Which side is the drive-up window? It's on the left side. They have a system. You can't just say I'm going to open up a McDonald's and create my own system, do my own thing. You can't do that, okay? Because they know the system works. So this is what business owners do. They put the system in place. They leverage that system, and it creates time and money freedom. So they can essentially remove themselves from the business. Okay, they could disappear to Thailand for a month or two, or Bora Bora, Mexico, Africa, Europe, wherever they want to go to. Okay, and the business is still running with or without them. Okay, so this is what we want to get to. Also, you have the I quadrant, you have the investor quadrant. This is 1% of people. Okay, they have money working for them and have unlimited income potential. So their money is literally working for them 24 hours a day. And it's like, the quote that Warren Buffett says. He says, if you don't find a way to have to make money while you sleep, you're going to be working for the rest of your life. And that's true. It's more true today than it's ever been. So yeah, what an investor does, they put little overalls on their money. They send it to work 24 hours a day. Their money is hard-working employees for them making more money. They're multiplying. So this is what we want to do. We want to get over to the right side of the quadrant. So today, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can move from the left side of this quadrant to the right side of the quadrant, to the right side of the money. Because this is where 5% of people are, okay, and this is where 95% of the money is. So it's smart to get on this side of the quadrant, right? Of course. Now, what this, does for you, it creates that time and money freedom. So so this is something that, I was always in search of. This is, I've always wanted freedom, time and money freedom. I've always wanted it. So it wasn't until someone introduced something to me, and, that ended up being Forex is what they were introducing to me. And, I remember when my buddy came and he said, hey man, you got to check out this Forex thing. I was like, Forex? For who? Like, what do you mean 4X? For who? And he started laughing. He's like, no, dude, no. It's actually the largest financial market on the planet. Okay, it's where currencies are traded. And I said, well, wait, it's the largest financial market on the planet. I said, how come I've never heard of this? I've been to school. I went to college. How come I've never heard of this? And, I've heard of the stock market, of course, but I'd never heard of the Forex market. And, it's like this big secret that a lot of people don't even know exists or is out there. So he broke it down for me. He said, yeah, man, the stock market only trades about $28 billion per day, where the Forex market, it actually trades, $5.3 trillion per day. So every single day, $5.3 trillion is thrown into the air, and you can go and grab as much of it as you can, okay? And you can trade on any device. So, and for an example, so you guys understand what I'm talking about when I say trade one currency for another. So it's the global currency. So think about if you've ever been to another country, anyone who's ever been to another country, you have to swap and exchange currencies. So if you go to Mexico and you take your US dollars and you swap them for pesos, that is a foreign exchange transaction. You're trading one currency for another. But since we live in 2018, at the time, when I'm making this video, it's June 3rd, 2018, we live in the digital age. We have more opportunity available at our fingertips than ever before. This is the greatest time in the history of the world to be alive, okay? Because we got, these little thingies, a smartphone, and, the laptop, which I'm making this presentation on for you guys and sharing this information with you, because, this is something that everybody needs to know about. But what we can do with these smart devices, we can actually go and we can create a 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure, even 9-figure more income with these devices from anywhere in the world, as long as we have an internet connection, by being able to go onto our devices and trade these currencies. Okay, and this foreign exchange market, it trades 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, which is huge, because the stock market, okay, it only trades a couple hours per day. From where I'm at on the East Coast of the U.S., it's only 9:30 a.m. to about 4 p.m. And if you're day trading, the only really good time is the first hour and a half of the day. So you have 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's an hour and a half of time. I mean, most people, they have to go to work and make some sort of money, some sort of living. You can't just be sitting at your house, playing around on the computer. So when I saw that Forex trades 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week, starting Sunday night into Friday night, because there's 4 major sessions that keep it rolling, 24 hours a day. There's a New York, London, Tokyo, and there's actually a Sydney session, okay? 4 main sessions of a lot of market action, volatility, and volume going on, so I can go make money whenever it's convenient to me. So I can work my job, my 9 to 5, my 8 to 4, my, dark 30 to dark 30, which is what I was working, which is like a 70-hour per week, 80-hour per week job when I was still working at Subway as a restaurant manager. Absolutely miserable, because I knew I wasn't getting paid my worth. I knew that I had no time. All I would do, like I told you, I wake up at dark 30, I get home at dark 30. By the time I just ate dinner, showered, it's already time for bed. Couldn't do anything. That's no way to live. What's the point? What is honestly the point of living if that's going to be your existence? You need to understand that we're the highest form of creation. Our purpose is not to work at some job. Our purpose is not to work at Wawa or Jiffy Lube or Walmart or wherever you're working, or in a cubicle. That's not our purpose. We're the highest form of creation. Okay? We're capable of so many things, but the problem is society tells us and people around us tell us that we can't do things that we absolutely can, because it's really not that hard when you put your mind to it. Your mind is super powerful. And just the chance, just being alive, having the life that you have, is a 1 in 400 trillion chance. That's the equivalent of winning the Powerball 10 times. So the fact that you're just here walking, breathing, living on earth, you've already won. You already won. So you need to capture your purpose, okay? You need to learn a skill set that is going to create time and money freedom, so you can enjoy your existence and you can create happiness and abundance for all the people around you, and how you can really help people out. And people will tell me sometimes, they'll say money isn't everything. And that's true, it's not everything, but it ranks right up there with oxygen. And think about, what money does is it makes people more of who they are. People will say money doesn't make you happy. That's true. Money can't make you happy, but what it can do is make you more of who you are. If you're a happy, nice person, you're going to be even happier, even nice, even more giving. Okay. You're going to be able to go out and take your money and do good things with it. Give it to charities, help people out. There's so many people struggling that, if you're living in poverty, you can't help anyone. How can you help anybody if you can't even help yourself? So that's why, money is a good thing. Money is a great thing. Money is the root of all good. And I firmly believe that. Now, back to what I was talking about, okay, with this skill set, Forex, okay, so I learned, okay, this is the largest financial market, okay, so how can I tap into this? How can I get my share of $5.3 trillion per day? And I realized I had to go to people who are doing it at a high level, because when you want to learn something, you go to the best. When you want to learn basketball, who do you study? You study LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. You want to get good at, soccer, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, baseball, Derek Jeter. You study the greats. Make perfect sense, right? Because, if you want to learn basketball, it's a lot smarter to study LeBron James than Jimmy down the street. Okay, Jimmy may be dunking on his 7-foot basketball hoop, but he's not LeBron James. Even if he's doing, sick windmill dunks, he's not LeBron James. So you need to go to the people who have what you want. Okay, you can't go asking your parents how to trade in Forex, because they're going to tell you it's a scam. They're still confused about money, which is what scam really stands for. Okay, scam stands for still confused about money, still cooking at McDonald's, still chilling at mom's. Okay, people call these things a scam because they don't understand them. People have told me Forex is a scam when that's what the bank does with your money. The real scam is the banks trying to keep this a secret from us. When you sign up for a bank account, okay, when you sign on the line for your bank account, you're giving the banks permission to take your money and go into the foreign exchange market and multiply your money 100 times, 200 times, 300 times, 400 times, 500 times. And you're giving them permission to not share that with you at all. You're giving them permission to take all the profits, because, and I just, it's frustrating because, and I just got a new debit card mailed to me from my bank the other day because my other one was trashed. And I got the paper and it says, okay, maximum withdrawal per day, $2,500. And I was thinking, how can they put a limit on how much money I can take out of my bank account per day? It's my money. How can they tell me you can only take out $2,500 a day? Okay? It's because they don't even have the money. They don't even have it there at the bank. When you put your money in the bank, it's gone because they're taking it and they're putting it to work. Okay? They don't want you to put it to work. They want to put it themselves to work. The banks ain't going broke. The banks are making money. The banks are making money with your money. They want to keep you broke so that they can, hit you with these things like these amortized debts, these car loans, these mortgages, these huge front-loaded interest-bearing debts that take a massive amount of time to pay off. Because when you get a mortgage, okay, your first month on your mortgage, you're paying about 99% interest, maybe 1% principal. Okay, these huge 30-year cycles. When you get a 6% interest rate on a mortgage and you think you're getting a good deal, you're paying 120% over the life of the loan. So if you got let's say you got $1 million loan, $1 million mortgage on your house at 6%, you're going to be paying 120%. So that means that $1 million home you borrowed money for, you're now paying $2.2 million for. And guess this is how they try and get you even more, because like I told you, they're all front loaded. You're paying all interest. Only until the very end you start paying principal. So what they do after 5 years, they say, hey, you come back. Remember that mortgage we gave you? You want to refinance it? You want to get a little lower rate? Pay an extra $100 less on your mortgage, and we'll get you for another 30 years. We'll get you for another 5 years of you paying only interest, and then we're going to hit you again with another refinance in 5 years. Okay? It's a scam. It's systematic oppression. It's systematic controlling of the masses. So we want to be smart. We want to play the same game as the bank. We want to win at the same game the bank is playing, okay? And that's just a few of their scams. I mean, they have so many, it's insane. It's insane. I don't want to get all into it. The banks are like, it's like a love-hate relationship. Sometimes we need them, sometimes we don't. But what you do when you sign, like I told you, you open an account, okay, there goes your money. They're taking your money. They're going into the foreign exchange market. They're multiplying your money. It's $5.3 trillion per day. About $4 trillion of that is the banks, the hedge funds, and the government. Okay, about $1 trillion is the retail market, like you and me. And guys, this is completely new, stuff for retail traders to get involved with. Okay, about 10 years ago, the foreign exchange market was not open to everybody. Absolutely not. You needed $3 million minimum equity in order to participate in the foreign exchange market. So consider this a blessing that now you can open a trading account with close to $10 and you can start multiplying that, and you can get involved in some of the action, okay? Because nobody knows about this stuff. This is not taught in schools or anywhere. There's no wealth 1, wealth 2, wealth building, wealth 1 and 2 in school. If there was, I would have taken it. School doesn't teach you how to make money. School doesn't even teach you how to survive. When does school ever teach you how to do a tax return, file your taxes, pay your bills? Never. Never, okay? They want you to be, a churning wheel in this system where they just rake in money all day long. So we're going to beat the banks at their game because I'm exposing them. Okay, I'm literally giving you guys this information. If you take this information and do nothing with it, I can't help you. I really can't help you because this is absolutely life-changing information. This is Forex is where you can take a laptop, you can go into the markets, and you can earn more than a Fortune 500 CEO once you learn this skill. And that's not an exaggeration. That is not an exaggeration by any means. When I get into how much money you can actually make in a little bit in this market, okay, it's going to change the way you think. It's going to change your paradigm. You're going to get angry. You may get physically angry like I did when I found out, why is this a secret? Why are people keeping this from me? Okay, guys, we tried to bring this our company here, we brought this information to the Bahamas actually, and we were teaching people how to trade in the Bahamas. And it's a largely poverty-stricken nation, and there's a small community of the wealthy and the rich and the powerful, and they literally got the government involved, the entire government of that country involved in trying to stop us from bringing this information to the average people of the Bahamas nation. Okay, so literally just because we were trying to teach them, okay, they brought in the whole government. Okay, the attorneys ended up winning for our company, and they allowed us to bring this information into the Bahamas, and it's absolutely changed people's lives all over the islands. And we've brought this to other places in the world, where parts of Africa, Trinidad and Tobago, where the monthly living wage is $200 plus per month, and we've taught them the skill set, and people, it's insane. I've seen so many stories of people taking this information and running with it and absolutely changing everything for themselves. People breaking down in tears over just how transformed their life has become and the amount of opportunity that they've been given. So do not sleep on this information. That's why I told you in the beginning, okay, keep an open mind. The most expensive thing you can own is a closed mind. Okay, poor and rich are not circumstances, guys. Those are mindsets. Poor stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. That's what it stands for. Okay, don't be the person who passes over every opportunity and watches life pass them by. I can't stress how important this information is. So guys, back to learning this information and how we do it. We need to go to people who are doing this at a high level, okay? So we want to learn from the best. So in my search to find the best and the people who are doing this, the highest level, I found them. I absolutely found them. And it is a company called iMarkets Live, International Markets Live. We're taking this information, okay, and bringing it to average everyday people. The CEO of our company, he's a guy who's made over $100 million in the foreign exchange markets. His goal was to bring, Wall Street to Main Street, he says. Bring this information, teach the young people, teach average everyday people how to truly multiply their money and create wealth, how to actually go out and multiply their money. So when you come in here, okay, this is for everybody. Anybody can learn this stuff. And keep in mind, guys, the first time I looked at this information, I didn't know what I was looking at, okay? So many people say, they write themselves off immediately. They say, I can't learn this. I need to be a genius. I need to be some sort of mathematician, some sort of computer genius. Guys, slow it down. It's not difficult. You have to understand, everyone doing this at a high level right now was once a beginner. Nobody's born knowing how to trade Forex. Nobody's born a millionaire trader. No one's born a professional athlete. No one's born a doctor. No one's born knowing anything, okay? Every single professional or person doing something at a high level was once a beginner, okay? Looking at videos like this, History of Forex. What is Forex? Every millionaire trader today once watched a video on this or read something on what is Forex. Okay, so absolutely anybody can do this. This is repetitious information. It's repetitious information, guys. So the more you do this stuff, the better you're going to get. And I'm going to explain to you just how simple this can, change your life. Okay, so you start here. You got basics videos. Okay, so we take you, like I said, complete beginner. You don't need to know anything. What is Forex? What is traded in Forex? When to trade Forex? Buy versus sell. Guys, the basics. We teach you the basics. So you come in here, basics 1, 2, 3, go technical analysis, intermediate, advanced. This is your foundation, guys. This is where you're going to come. You're going to start to learn. There's over 60 recorded videos. This is your absolute foundation. You can watch these as many times as you need. We also have a coin academy, which is for cryptocurrencies. So you've heard of Bitcoin, Ripple, all these different coins, or maybe you've seen the 16-year-olds and Lamborghinis talking about Bitcoin. This is it. So once you understand the technology that's actually behind these cryptocurrencies, you'll understand why these aren't going anywhere. If you ask someone who has no knowledge on the topic about Bitcoin, they may tell you something like, yeah, it's going to crash, it's going to zero. They may tell you, they'll blurt out these things, and they have no knowledge of what they're even talking about because they're not educated on what it even is. So we're going to educate you on what this stuff even is. We're going to teach you how to do it safely, and we're going to teach you how to do it the right way. Okay? So you start with the basics 1 through 4, and actually this Coin Academy is very new, so they haven't finished uploading all the videos onto here, so they will be doing that. Now, you have these recorded videos. That's great. For me, I realized I can't just watch a video and then put it all into action. I need some more help. I need mentorship. I need people helping me, showing me the way. And I saw that they have this thing called IML TV, iMarkets Live TV. And I said, oh, that sounds pretty cool. What is that? And it's basically what it sounds like. IML TV, trading TV. Okay, we have a live training schedule, and we have the recordings here available. Excuse me. Now, when you go onto this live training schedule, it's like a TV guide. Let me log in for you guys real quick. These are all live trading sessions and live classrooms. So you see we have a crypto channel, we have an English channel, we have a Spanish channel, we have a German channel, we have a Portuguese channel, we have a French channel, we have a web analyzer channel, which I'll talk about later. We have binary options if you guys are into that. We have Polish channel, we have Italian channel. So you can see how many people we have actually using this and learning with us. That's about 8 languages, guys. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, a couple languages, guys. We're global. This is global, okay? That's how important this is. So check this out. This is the English channel, okay? So you see all these sessions, almost 24 hours per day. Okay, we actually have over 200 hours per week of live streaming trade rooms and classrooms. Okay, and you can see these all have different topics. Some of these are strictly education channels. Some of these are strictly trading channels where they're just calling out signals. Some of these are a little bit of both. It's what the instructor is teaching. But what you have here are people who are doing this at a high level, and they're showing you exactly how to do it. These people, they're making, multiple 6 figures, 7 figures, some of them 8 figures more trading. So you get the chance to go and sit, right behind me, or, right over the shoulder of a multi-millionaire trader and watch them trade live and trade with them. How valuable is that to you? How valuable is that to trade in the market with a professional? It's priceless, guys. It's absolutely priceless. Like, for example, Christopher Derrick. He's one of my favorite trading educators, okay? I actually use the same trading style that he teaches. This guy is incredible. I watched him turn about last October or so. I watched him turn a $187 account and flip that into over $100,000 in 5 live trading sessions, okay? And, obviously that's not realistic for people to expect, $100 something to over 100,000 in 5 days. And he said, this is not proper risk management, but I'm just showing you guys what's possible. Okay, I'm teaching you guys what this skill can actually do for you and the power of Forex. It's pretty amazing. And, Mike Miles, I love this dude. Absolutely incredible educator. Super nice guy. He will let you ask any question. Doesn't matter how stupid you feel your question is. He will answer your question and take good care of you guys. He goes heavily into mindset. He gives out great trade setups. Excellent educator. I've met him. I met him before in person. Actually, I've met most of these people at our company conventions. But these guys are, absolutely, they care about you. They want you guys to win, and they're here to help you. Justin Adams, he is our original signal provider. So we do give out copy and paste trade signals, which I'll get into. He teaches 2 sessions a week. He's giving out live trades. Amazing educator. Down here we got a couple more. Stevenson Lindor, one of my all-time favorites. guy. He's been trading 7 years plus in the markets. He was originally a Wall Street trader, trading on the New York Stock Exchange in Wall Street, in New York City on Wall Street, and left and went into trading forex with his own accounts, and multi-millionaire trader. This guy like pulls money out of thin air. So he does a weekly outlook. He goes over every currency pair in the market, and he basically maps out what he's expecting to happen. Now, Steve Greger, one of the top forex educators in the world, over 15 years teaching experience. Guys, I think he's got more 7- and 8-figure students than anybody. I heard a story. One of his students could barely, fund an account with $200 trading account, and 14 months later, this guy had a trading account of over $5 million by following Steve's education. Guys, Steve Greger is the real deal. He's advanced, okay, so you probably won't go to him right away, but he's absolutely the real deal when it comes to trading. Guys, absolutely insane. I've learned so much from these guys. Kyle and Kevin, excellent educators. Okay, these guys put in so much effort trying to help people win. They really do. And these are pretty much straight signal sessions. So they're just mapping out the markets, and they're just giving you signals, all day long. So, and look at this. I mean, they're doing 3 sessions some days. I mean, that's not easy. That's how bad they want you guys to win. We've got some great basics educators. We also have people who are teaching the basics live. Abel Melendez, great basics educator. He teaches, very easy to understand his teaching. He's an excellent educator. Ryan Shook, this guy, excellent educator. There's so much value for you guys just in this. It's absolutely insane. It looks like, these are 2 new educators. I don't recognize them, so I'm going to have to go and check them out. This is exciting. But when you guys come on to someone's session, like I'll click on this one, for example, this is what it looks like. So there's going to be live screen share. What it's going to be, their chart markup. So it's going to look something like this. So you're going to be in the market live with them. And that's not loading, but on the right side over there, you would see the chat. Okay, so yeah, this is a chat box. So you can just ask them live questions, okay? Which is great because you can literally tap, while you're looking over their shoulder, this multimillionaire trader, you can tap them on the shoulder and say, "Hey, Mike, hey, Chris, why did you do that? Why is that a good trade?" And they can explain it to you live. Guys, there's nowhere else like this to learn. This skill set is absolutely invaluable. It does not get any better. And let me show you guys some of the other stuff. Let's check out the crypto channel. Crypto English. We teach crypto Spanish. Who do you know across the world, guys? Okay? Check this out. Check this stuff out. Oh my gosh. Live cryptocurrency trade rooms, education. Steve Greger, again, he also teaches cryptocurrency. Nick Gomez, Lucas Longmire. These guys are incredible crypto traders. You have to check these guys out. This stuff is going to change your life, guys. This is why I'm so passionate about it. It's going to absolutely change your life. Now, on top of just the education between those recorded sessions and the live trading sessions, we also have tools to help you because we understand you're going to start this. You're not going to know what to do immediately. So we have tools to guide you. Right? So these tools are going to help you find high probability trade setups, and then you're going to go in and be able to start, taking trades. And this is really awesome. It gives you a chance to earn money while you're learning. So one of these is the web analyzer. We have a regular web analyzer and a cryptocurrency web analyzer. And for this one, I'd like for you guys to, make this a little interactive. If you go onto Facebook, go type in IML Web Analyzer. You'll see this is a public group. So go ahead, request to join, and you'll be approved. Go in here, check out this group, check out some of the videos, some of the testimonials in here, and you guys will be blown away. That's all I'm going to say on that for now. I want it to be a little interactive. But what this tool does, it's a scalping tool. So it's for traders who like to scalp, meaning they get in and out of the market quickly. they're buying, and then 10, 15 seconds to 2, 3 minutes later, they're selling, something like that. Now, for me, in my trading style, I'm what's referred to as a swing trader. So I hold my trades a little longer, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Okay, that's why I'm only taking maybe 5 or 10 trades a week, and I'm not sitting in front of a computer all day. I can check out, briefly, maybe 30 minutes a day. I'm checking on my trades and seeing what's up, and I have the ability to still make a massive amount of money. So we have what's called the harmonic scanner, and I'll show you guys what this thing looks like. Let me make this bigger so you can see. Move this out of the way. Okay, so what this scanner does is it finds you, this pattern. Okay, these are called harmonic patterns. Let's see. So I'll just go over some old ones here. Okay, so these are called harmonic patterns, basically these triangles here. Okay, and when these patterns come about in the market, we found that you have an 89% success rate. So we ran a study on over 220,000 of these patterns, okay? And clicking buttons here. And what we found was that 89% of the time, these patterns, we're gonna win. So what they said was C to D, okay, the C to D right here. They determined for the study. They determined that a win was a 15% retracement of this C to D move. So that means price came up here, then it came back into profit at least 15% of this move. So that happened 89% of the time. So yeah, you think that's a pretty valuable tool? Yeah, you can imagine. Now, IML used to charge $5,000 for this piece of technology alone. They used to charge $5,000. But, that's not readily available for most people. But this is where we were getting professional traders, professional fund managers joining iMarkets Live just so that they can get their hands on this tool. That's how valuable it really is. But the CEO, he said, we want to make this thing accessible to regular people, and he put it back in with everything else just for the regular price, which I'll show you guys, which is going to blow you away how cheap membership is to our platform. You're gonna lose your mind. You guys are gonna love it. So what this does, you can see it gives you your entry here, and these TPs, this stands for take profit. So you have take profit 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this is, we make money whether the market goes up or down, if you guys aren't aware. So a lot of people may tell you, if they're again uneducated on the subject, and you ask them about what this stuff is, trading, they may say, oh, if the markets crash, you're screwed. Well, that's absolutely not true. That's false information. So you can tell them, no, we make money no matter which way the market goes. We can buy low and sell high, or we can sell high and take profit as it drops. So we make money both ways, okay, both ways, because the market does one of 3 things. It either goes up, down, or sideways. Okay, so what this tool does, it gives us this entry zone here, okay? These are our take profits, and this is what's called a stop loss. So I know probably a lot of you aren't familiar with trading. What that means is we're going to enter the trade here on a sell, but if the market comes back this way against us, okay, it's automatically going to take us out. We're going to put a stop loss here, is what it's known as. It's automatically going to take us out of our position, and that's how much money we're going to lose. Okay, so you see on this trade, that's this little gap here, that's what we stand to lose, and all of this is what we stand to gain. So you can see that's like 20 times what we were risking, what we ended up making on this trade. So we'll measure that out. Okay, that was about 700 pips. And basically pips is how we count our profits, and that's a lot of pips. So that is huge profit for what we're risking. So when you have these trade setups, and you're managing your risk properly, it's really hard not to be winning consistently. Okay, so you really only need to win 50% of your trades in order to be a profitable trader, because when managed correctly, and what we teach you guys how to manage these the right way. So like, for example, you would sell here, and once your trade once your trade goes about 15 or 20 pips, what we tell you guys is take part of your profit, then close half of your trade or a piece of your trade, move your stop loss to where you entered into the trade. That way your trade is now risk-free. So that means if it comes back out, we don't lose any money. We just keep the money we profited. And if it keeps going down, we make all this money. So it's really important. This tool is absolutely incredible. It has the ability to change your life. Now, here's another tool that can absolutely change your life as well. It's called Swipe Trades. And I'll show you on my phone. I'll pull it up for you. It's basically the Tinder for a trading app. Okay, so you can see you just swipe for when these trade alerts come in. And let me see if we got any new signals. So yeah, so when a new trade comes in, it'll look like this. It'll say new trade idea. Okay, and then we swipe to accept it. It tells us what kind of trade. It says sell limit. Okay, and then we have the data here that we would copy. You just click one of these folder, data successfully copied, and then we would plug that into our trading platform right here, MetaTrader 4. Okay, and then I would plug in the inputs for the trade. And so it's copy and paste trade signals. You know, just like you used to copy and paste in high school when you're writing a paper, you'd copy and paste from Wikipedia. Now you can copy and paste and make money. Okay, and we also have a version for cryptocurrency. For those of you who like cryptocurrency, it's called Swipe Coin. And you can actually see, here we go. This one, it says Ethereum US dollar, take profit one hit plus 530 pips. Okay, and then because we send out updates, this one, Ethereum US dollar, secure plus 400 pips in profit. So you can see this thing is making us a lot of money. Now, the signal provider for Swipecoin, this guy goes by the name of Crypto Picasso. He's regarded as one of the top cryptocurrency traders in the world. Rumor has it he pretty much lives in like a castle, and you need to take a helicopter to go to his house, and he's got like a moat around his house. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm sure it probably is because his level of expertise is insane. He was previously running a company called Bits to Freedom, but he decided to shut down that company and partner with us since we're just such a world-class training platform, and we really have a strong vision of bringing this education and wealth empowerment to regular, every average day people, and we make it extremely affordable. Now he decided to come over and help us out and join the cause, which is absolutely incredible. And the last tool that we have is called Daily Swing Trade. So you can see this fine sir here, Mr. Christopher Terry, this gentleman. He's our founder and CEO, and he's the guy I told you about earlier who's made over 9 figures trading in the Forex market over a 20-plus year career trading. He's a guy, he came from, broke, busted, and disgusted, pennies in his pocket, absolutely broke down and out on life, learning the skill set, and then earning over $100 million trading. So it's really his vision to help people out. This guy has a heart of gold. You wouldn't believe how much he helps people. You wouldn't believe it. Now he puts out these videos several times per week where you can follow along and learn about the market. And he's also coming back to iMarkets Live TV, which he announced the other week. He's the original iMarkets Live TV educator, because this company's been around for 5 years. It wasn't as big as it is now, and it didn't have all the tools and services it does now, obviously. But he was the original IML TV educator. And as the students started generating multiple 6 figures, 7 figures, and becoming millionaire traders, they started becoming educators. So that's who you see on IML TV. They're his original students, and they're all making obscene amounts of money trading in these markets. So this is the LeBron James of trading. When I told you, you go to the best. This is where you go. You come straight to the best. Now, Christopher Terry, he's here to help. So you will learn, some incredible information from this guy. Now, that's basically what our platform is all about. So you can see we have all the tools and education to help you, and we also provide community and support. So, we're a community right now of about 80,000 people, 80,000 traders across the globe, and we're in over 120 countries with this platform. So if you wanted to get involved, there's 2 ways which you can do so. And you guys are gonna love this when I show you how you can get this for free, actually. So these are our 2 membership options that we have available to you guys. We have a Platinum and a Platinum Elite membership, and the greatest part is you have a chance to get this fee totally waived. You can get this fee totally waived, and you can get it for entirely free. Now, so what the Platinum Elite includes is everything I mentioned to you. Everything I showed you includes all of that. What Platinum includes is everything except for swipe trades and web analyzer. Now you also have the option to add each one of these separately. Okay, so independently for $15, you would add that to your monthly payment. So this initial payment, this is month 1. Okay, this monthly payment, this starts month 2. So to come to our university, okay, this is your tuition. This is your tuition, okay? This is your monthly tuition. Now, like I told you, you have the chance to get this for completely free. So see, our goal is for you guys to only pay this initial payment one time. We want you to pay that one time, and then we want you to get your monthly fee waived. So in order to do that, you guys are gonna love this. In order to do that, okay, we have what's called 2 for free, and this is basically like a scholarship program for your monthly tuition, okay? This says if you refer 2 people to our platform, if you refer 2 people to our platform, what we're going to go ahead and do is give you your membership for free. And you're saying, some people may say, oh, so we have to, refer 2 people each month. No, you refer 2 people one time, and as long as they remain members and paying monthly, your membership is free for life. And guess what? They can also go and get their own 2 and free. So it's our goal, and we have a lot of ways to do this. I've helped so many people do this, is actually get their 2 and free within their first month. Our actual goal is to get it in their first week. Get your 2 and free, and that way you can take this education and run with it. There's no pressure for you to learn this right away when you're having access to this world-class platform for free. So this is absolutely huge, guys. This is insane. The ability to have access to all of this for free. Because who do you know who likes making money? Who do you know that wants more money, want more time freedom, more money freedom in their life? Pretty much everybody. I don't know about you guys, but every single person I've ever talked to in my entire life wants more money. I've never met a person in my life who says, I don't want any more money. I've never met that person. And if you're that person, you're watching this, all of them, this isn't for you. But if you guys like extra money, if you guys want to make money, if you want to do great things for your family, take your family on vacations, take your kids wherever they want to go, send them to the best colleges, travel across the world with your family, give back to people, give back to charities, retire your parents, live in total abundance, then this is for you. This is absolutely for you. So what this company also does, where you can see, because we just want everybody winning in this, they give you the ability to become an affiliate of this company and share this platform with people. So what you can do, you can actually get paid to share this with other people and help people make money, which is massive. So what this is that you're looking at is a compensation plan. So if you become an affiliate, like you can become an affiliate with every company there is nowadays, if you're a fan of additional income streams and revenue streams, you have this available to you. Now, I will say this is completely optional, okay? This is for people who want to add an additional income stream, okay? So like I said, you can sign up to be an affiliate. Like you can sign up to be an affiliate for Amazon. Like you can sign up to be an affiliate for Walmart, sign up to be an affiliate for Lowe's. Every single company there is in the world today, you can pretty much sign up and be affiliate, bring customers, bring traffic to their businesses, and they pay you commissions because, number one, it's one of the cheapest forms of advertising for companies. They save a ton of money, and it's really great for growth. And you can see where traditional advertising dollars today, being in the digital age that we're in, traditional advertising dollars are kind of going down the toilet. Newspaper ads, come on, come on. You're smart on that. No one's doing that. TV. Okay, companies are spending millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars on TV ads, and they're not getting the return. Not getting the return. Why? Because like I talked about earlier, it's the digital age. It's the digital age. This is something Gary Vaynerchuk talks about. When a commercial comes on TV, what does everybody do? They pull out their phone. They're on their phone. They're on social media. They're on the internet. And then that's where the advertisements really are. So for companies to be able to pay people as affiliates and have the affiliates go out and grow the business, it's a win-win plan for everybody. They get to share in the revenue of the company by sharing this platform. And for me, being able to share something with something that can help change people's lives and has changed people's lives, I can't tell you the number of texts and calls and all this stuff that I've gotten from people thanking me. I mean, just people telling me I've changed their entire life. I'm saying they can never thank me enough. That feels really good by sharing this, with people. There's an Asian proverb that says, if you find a better way and keep it to yourself, it's an insult to humanity. So I firmly believe in sharing this platform with people. And again, this is totally optional. You don't have to talk to anybody. We have people trading just as members, just as customers, making more than the top earners on this affiliate payout scale. Okay, because this is structured as a network marketing compensation plan. Okay, network marketing is an industry where you're 5 times more likely to become a millionaire. I'll say that again. You're 5 times more likely to become a millionaire in network marketing than any other industry in the world. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. It cannot be discredited. Now, and what this means, and I'll break this down for you real quick. It says total number of subscribers. These are the total number of people in your network, in your business. So 12 people pays you $600 per month. And this is what's called residual income, guys. This is income that you work for one time and you get paid on forever. Unlike what we discussed in the beginning of the video when I told you guys about the cash flow quadrant and getting paid on a linear pay scale where you work and then you get paid, where you work and then you get paid. With residual income, you do the work one time and you get paid on it forever. One of my mentors told me, Mike, he said, hey, if you really understood the power of residual income, you'd walk through a brick wall to get it. And now that I've been earning some, I understand absolutely what they were talking about, because it's very true. So look at this, like $600 a month. That may not sound like much to you guys, $600 a month, but you want to think of the futurity. Think of the future earnings of this residual income. So 12 people, okay? And this is not people that you all recruit on your own. It doesn't have to be that way, okay? Let's say you recruit 3 people into this business and they all go out and recruit 3 people as well. Okay, you only recruited 3 people, but now you have 12 people in your network. So now you're getting paid $600 a month. And also as well, I can place people that I enroll into your network if you're going to build this as a business, which I will do because I believe in helping people out and help people win. I've helped a lot of people hit some of these starting ranks so far, and as time goes, I'll be helping them grow to larger ranks. But this $600 a month, okay, and this is the minimum. So we also pay out. You get paid out 8 ways. So this is just one way you get paid out. We have 8 different types of bonuses that you get paid on top of that. So what this really comes out to is about maybe $800 a month or so. So it's about $10,000 per year. And so I take that and I look at the futurity of my money. So that means over the next 40 years, if I hit this Platinum 600 rank, over the next 40 years, that's going to pay me out $400,000 in residual income. Sound pretty good now, right? Sound pretty good, right? 12 people. Only 12 people is going to equal $400,000 to me over the next 40 years. Guys, at the time of me making this video right now, I'm 25 years old. I'm still planning to be here in 40 years. Okay, I'm still planning to be here. $400,000 is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of bills paid with this residual income for this work I did one time. This work that took me about 3 or 4 weeks to hit this Platinum 600 level. So what I did in a matter of days will pay me out for the rest of my life. work I did one time pays me forever. Now, in these next levels, Platinum 1000, 30 people in your network, only 30 people, $1,000 minimum per month. With bonuses, it could be around $1,500 a month. So this is going to pay you about $600,000 over 40 years. Okay, Platinum 2000, 75 people. Now this is where it gets really interesting. Only 75 people pays you $2,000 a month minimum. That's unheard of. So this could be $2,500 maybe to $3,000. This is going to pay you about, on average, it's going to pay you about $1.2 million over 40 years. It's a lot of extra money. And guys, this is money that can go back into your trading account. Okay, this is money that you can put into your trading account. It's going to help you grow and compound your trading account faster, because the entire goal as a beginner trader is to grow and compound your account from a small account, a couple $100, maybe $1,000, into, let's say, $50,000 to $100,000 account size. Because once you have that account size, guess what? You make 10% on your money per week. Now you're making $5,000 to $10,000 per week. Okay, $20,000 to $40,000 per month. That now puts you in the top 1% income earners in the world. Okay, just by growing to an account that size. And obviously you're going to let it continue and grow from there. So imagine now you have $250,000, $500,000 in your trading account. You have $500,000 in your trading account. Let's say you make 10% per week now. Now you're making $50,000 per week, $200,000 a month. Okay, and that's not even, that's not even the ceiling. Like, you can literally go to infinity almost in Forex. You can scale your profits to any, I've seen people make $100,000 per day plus. I've seen people make I saw a guy make $250,000 on a Saturday trading Bitcoin. Guys, the money is real. The money is there. That's why you want to learn the skill set. A skill set is something that nobody can take away from you. This means you can go broke, hit rock bottom, and you take a phone and $1,000 and you're back on top of the world in a matter of weeks. You will never go broke when you learn the skill set. So check this out, guys. This Platinum 5000 level. This is 225 people in your network. So this is $5,000 minimum per month. Obviously, it's going to be more than that with bonuses. So you're looking at, what was it, 600? This one was about, I think it was like 3.6 million over 40 years. This Chairman 10 level, $10,000 per month minimum. It's about $140,000 per year with bonuses. So, this is going to earn you guys about $5.6 million over 40 years just for building up a network of 500 people. That's something you can accomplish in, maybe 12, 24 months. But look, guys, it's work you did one time, you get paid on forever. It's residual income. Residual income creates happiness. Rich. That's what it stands for. So, and check this out, guys. And this goes all the way up to this Chairman 500 level. This is a minimum of $500,000 per month. That's a minimum of $6 million per year. So this is going to be paying out over $300 million over the next 40 years. And we actually have 3 people who have obtained this rank so far in the company, 2 of which are in their 20s. We have a 25-year-old and a 28-year-old who have achieved this rank. And not even 24 months ago, they were sitting at this Chairman 10 level, this 500 people level. And 500 people duplicated and multiplied into over 30,000. Again, you're not recruiting everybody yourself. It's a team effort, collaborative effort. 500 turned to over 30,000. 10,000 a month turned to over $500,000 per month. That's a lot of money to be putting in your trading account every month. So you can do a lot more with that. Now, but that's how powerful this really is. And that's why I told you you're 5 times more likely to become a millionaire in this industry of network marketing than any other industry in the world. Okay? It works if you work. If you sit on the couch and don't talk to anybody, it's not going to work. But it works if you work. And I can help you do that. If I'm the one who showed you this video, I can help you do that. Whoever showed you this video, they can help you do that. If you're on my team, you'll be working with me directly. I'll be helping you do that. I'll be helping you learn trading. We'll be helping guide you, helping mentor you guys. Now, so this is something that's absolutely changed the game. And again, because this is two industries where, you know, people are making money hand over fist. And like I told you, this is completely optional. You are not required by any means to go out, talk to people, recruit people. You don't have to tell anyone. Nobody needs to know that you trade. Okay, you can keep it to yourself if you want, but I will say, once you start making large amounts of money, people are going to be coming to you asking you what you're doing and how you did it. So this may become a byproduct for you to share it once you become successful at trading. But I highly encourage you guys, you know, do whatever makes you feel comfortable. And like I told you, when I broke this compensation plan out, we have customers who haven't recruited a single person making more than the Chairman 500 level. So making more than $500,000 per month, and they're making that trading. So let that sink into your brain a little bit, okay? Understand that this is very real. This is information that you need to act on. If you're watching this video, you need to get back to the person who invited you, and you need to immediately ask them for the sign-up link and get plugged in and get started on this. Because, guys, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is today. Okay, this information was hidden from you long enough. You've got it. This is your yellow brick road. This is your golden path. This is your path to freedom. This is your light at the end of the tunnel. If you're going through life right now and you're struggling, you're not happy, you have to make a change. If you have certain goals and dreams, but you know, realistically, if you think about it, what you're doing on your day-to-day, if those aren't going to help you achieve your goals and dreams, you need to do something different. If you're not happy in your current circumstance and you're not doing anything about it, you're literally living your future already today. So guys, by learning this skill set, taking 3, 6 months, whatever, however long it takes you to learn it, it's absolutely life-changing for you and your family. And I will say, you know, the first time I saw someone make $100,000 in an hour, live trading Forex on a live trading account, you know, I said to myself, I'm going to do whatever it takes to learn this skill set. I don't care how long it takes me. I'm going to master this. And I joined this platform, you know, with iMarkets Live, International Markets Live. It's a family. I've got some of my best friends for life that I've met inside of this company. You know, it's a true family. Everybody works together. Everyone helps each other. Everybody truly wants each other to win in this industry, or in both of these industries. So, guys, if I'm the one who shared you this video, there's going to be a link right at the bottom of this video. You can go ahead and click that. You can go ahead and get started. Message me. Also, drop a link to my Facebook page so you guys can go on Facebook, send me a friend request, connect with me. Feel free to ask me questions. Ask questions on this YouTube video, any questions you have. But whoever showed you this video, get back with them. Get started immediately. You don't want to sit on this information. You guys want to take action. Now, that's the most important thing. So thank you guys. Thank you for hopping on and listening to me. I hope you take this seriously and change your life. You know, I'd love for you to, you know, message me one day and thank me for making this video and you know, saying it changed your life. That's really the importance of doing this and sharing this with people. So yeah, like I told you, you know, time is the most valuable asset we have. So I'm not going to take up any more of yours. So I hope you guys all have, you know, a blessed day. And thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you on the other side. Thanks, guys.